And in celebration of our review tonight of Ma from 2019,
Oh, yeah.
Vincent, I present for you the top 5 or a top 5 worst mothers of horror movie history.
Worst mothers horror movie history top 5. All right.
All right. And I took
Specialized.
and I took this by trying to find categories of them.
Okay.
Okay. And made sure that these mothers are actual mothers.
Okay.
So there's no stepmothers.
No stepmothers, no
evil
mother figures.
No mother figures.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, what we got?
All right. So we're starting just the year before this film
Okay.
in 2018
Okay.
with Annie Graham from the film Hereditary,
Yeah.
as portrayed by Toni Collette.
Yeah.
All right. Toni Collette's Annie Graham is horror's reigning worst matriarch. This family is just trying to hold it together after a pair of tragedies, but as Annie slips further into madness, she loses track of who the bad guy is and whether or not it's actually her. Colette's performance starts at 11 and inches up to 20 throughout the film. It's got the rage, the grief, the agony, and the insanity to make her an instant classic. And I chose her, especially in tune with Ma, where you have an actress like Octavia Spencer, Academy Award-winning actress, acclaimed actor, but who's stepping into a horror film to play, for the most part, she goes crazy, but a grounded character, right? You know, there's no supernatural in this film, in Ma. And in Toni Collette, you have an actor who, and I don't know how familiar you are with Toni Collette.
Oh, yeah, I love Toni Collette.
Toni Collette is one of those actors that I've never seen her be bad.
No.
At all. She is always phenomenal and always very believable in a role. And Hereditary, because it was Toni Collette, I sat down and watched this. This movie is bonkers. It is bonkers, but it is bonkers good, and she is so good in this movie. And yes, I believe that she was driven mad in this movie, and everything she does, I felt it. I felt for her. Then of course, I felt for the family. And it's one of the best horror films of the 21st century.
Okay.
And I think that is, and I know you're not a big horror movie guy,
But I heard good things about Hereditary.
I honestly think you would like Hereditary.
Okay.
I think you would like. I think this is a horror film that you will watch and like, okay, all right, I like this. I don't think it's going to scare you. I think it's going to, have you gripped with suspense.
Okay.
All right. So add that to your very, very short
long list. Yeah.
Of horror film.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Next, we have at number 4.
Number 4.
Dip into the world of animation.
Okay.
And we have from 2009. The film is Coraline.
Okay.
The character is the other mother.
The other mother.
Yes, as voiced by Terry Hatcher of all places.
Okay.
Did you see the movie Coraline?
I didn't. I run real hot and cold on Tim Burton.
This is a stop motion film. The other mother is the malevolent interspatial space shape-shifting witch fae entity who lures children into another dimension with the goal of consuming their flesh for strength and keeping their souls as her prisoners.
Well, she sounds terrible.
She is terrible.
Okay.
She is terrible with her button eyes.
Okay.
Early on resembling Coraline's actual mother until you see her more skeletal real frame. And with stop motion, can be very creepy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So this is a very creepy interpretation, but it is very effective.
Okay.
Very effective.
All right.
And Coraline is Coraline's a movie.
People like Coraline.
People
like Coraline.
It's a wonderful movie. I took my daughter to see it. She loves it. Her Her kids are not old enough yet, but I know she's going to introduce them to it.
Okay.
All right, now we go into the serial killers.
Serial killers.
It's just straight up serial killers.
Serial killers. This is probably a bad mom. She's a serial killer.
She is.
All right.
It is from 1994, and it's right there in the title.
Okay.
Serial Mom.
Serial mom.
The character is Beverly Suthman, as portrayed by one. I just lost the actress name.
Sandy Duncan.
No, not Sandy Duncan. Why you say Sandy Duncan?
I don't know, man. I guess I wanted a Trisket.
Why aren't you interested in Serial Mom? It's another movie that you would like. Serial Mom from 1994 that stars in the title role Kathleen Turner.
Oh, I think I saw this.
Yeah. The Serial Mom is Beverly Suthman appears to be an unassuming upper middle class housewife living with her dentist husband Eugene and their teenage children Misty and Chip.
Sure.
In Townsend, Maryland. But in truth, she is a serial killer who murders people over trivial slights and offenses.
I'm pretty sure I saw this.
Such as.
Because was this a comedy?
It was a dark comedy by John Waters.
Oh, of course I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah. Buried the lead. It's a John Waters film.
Well, of course. Let's see. Beverly vengefully runs over her son Chip's math teacher, Mr. Stubbins, with her car after he condemns Chip's interest in horror films at a PTA meeting. Later, Misty, her daughter, is upset where her crush, Carl, stands her up for a date. Therefore, Beverly spots Carl with another girl at a swap meet and fatally stabs him with a fire poker.
As one does.
As one is meant to do. Wouldn't you do that if somebody stood up, Camille?
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. Serial Mom. It's a film that a lot of people don't talk about anymore.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. I
yeah.
remember enjoying this film. It's been a minute since I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you like John Waters?
I'm a John Waters fan. From
I am too.
Yeah.
I am too. But I do think you're right that Serial Mom kind of gets lost in the.
Well, it's not. Yeah, people when they think of John Waters, they don't go to Serial Mom.
Right. Right.
All right. Number two.
We're
getting up to the biggies.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a mom so toxic that she is toxic from the grave.
Okay.
And that is from the classic film from 1960.
Okay.
Norma Bates.
Oh, yeah.
Psycho.
I mean, can you really blame her, though? Like, that's not her. That's him.
Well, you say that.
I do.
But it was the way that she raised Norman to be the man that he was.
Are we just talking about Psycho? Like,
that's when she was first introduced.
Right. We're not talking. You're folding in the other stuff in this too, because
because
just
the character
Psycho
was
I think arguably he's not a reliable narrator.
True.
Right.
But as the character has been fleshed out, over the many
One
sequels,
man's flesh out is another man watered down. And
okay, flushed out. Is that better?
Yeah, flushed out.
As the character has been flushed out, you see that the mother played a part in the Norman that we meet in Psycho.
Sure.
And thus, she's the bad.
All right. All right.
Well, she definitely wasn't she wasn't Carol Brady.
I mean, we don't know what she was because she was dead when the movie started.
Okay, but in the other films.
All right. Okay.
Which then leads us to number one. Which, trust me, for Vincent, we couldn't have got here soon enough.
Sure.
And it's from 1980.
It's really about the friends we made along the way. Okay.
From 1980. Pamela Voorhees.
See, that's another one.
Well, no. What?
This is Jason's mother?
Yes. You can't. She's the actual original killer in Friday the 13th.
Is she?
Yes. She's the original killer in Friday the 13th.
Does that come up in the first movie?
Yes.
This is an honest question. I honestly just don't remember.
Yes, I'm about to say.
Okay.
Pamela Voorhees is the main antagonist of the first film, in which she is only known as Mrs. Voorhees and remains an antagonistic presence in the sequels. Because while she shows up in her presence is felt in the sequels as Jason is always like seeing, like you see, like
right. He's sort of like, yeah.
But she is actually the killer in the first movie.
Interesting.
Were you not aware of that? Or it's been so long.
I'm realizing I've not watched Friday the 13th in decades.
The original or any of them?
No, the original.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yes, she is in fact the original killer in that first film.
Well, then she's definitely a bad mother.
Well, she is indeed a bad mother.
Yeah, I feel like Mrs. Bates might be getting a bad rap because her son is telling people that he's the one that told her. But yeah, if she actually killed people in front. So what did Jason do? Well,
Jason was killed. He was drowned at
Crystal Lake.
Camp Crystal Lake. He was drowned, and none of the counselors at the time, either they didn't go to save him because they were doing counselor things or whatever. And that's why she held it against them and killed those counselors, and then subsequently would kill anybody that came to Camp Crystal Lake. And Jason, he arises. I forget how you figure out that he never died or whatever.
Right.
But he comes back.
And it's all in the first one.
No. He comes back in the second one to avenge his mother.
So Jason is not in the first one?
No, he doesn't show up until the second one.
You are blowing my mind right now.
Yeah, he shows up in the second one. Because that's when they tried to keep things like, like the continuity. So even though the mother, if I remember at the end of the first one, the mother comes up at the end of the film and grabs somebody that's on the lake and pulls them down.
Right. And I remember that image, but I just assumed
that was Jason.
I had forgotten all about the mother thing.
No, it was the mother. It was the mother.
Interesting.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm probably okay. All right. Oh Lord, you're gonna make me go watch Friday the 13th.
I'm sure I'm not, but
no. I actually like those '80s slasher movies.
You do?
I do.
Like that and Freddy and all of
that. The reason I was confused about the Jason because I'm pretty sure I've seen at least 8 Friday the 13th movies.
8 of them,
at least.
When you were younger, I take it.
I mean, when they're on, I flip and stuff. But yeah, because they just get more and more ridiculous. They do. It's like Fast and the Furious. It just gets more and more ridiculous. But, and you had that moment where Jason, Michael Myers, and Freddy Krueger basically become anti-heroes.
I don't think they ever became anti-heroes.
They 100%.
Freddy maybe. I don't think Jason and Michael ever did.
If not anti-heroes. Almost, put it this way, I think after the first one, maybe I'll give you the second one. No one goes to these films cheering for anybody but them. Like you are 100% in the bag with Mike Myers, Freddy, and Jason.
You know what? I don't know about that. I think... And I get what you're saying. I think, yes, you're going in there for the kills.
Right.
But I think that with Mike and Jason, I think you still find yourself, depending on how they're dispatched, kind of rooting at the end, like, take them out. Oh, well, why didn't you take them out this way? Why didn't you take them out that way? But I think with Freddy, I think people definitely are rooting on the side of Freddy.
I think part of the reason they had to bring back Jamie, like the brilliance of bringing back Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween, is that this was an actual person in character
that people would have to root for,
or there was a chance people would
or
root
Jason.
For. Like I really do think once you get to Friday the 13th to Nightmare on Elm Street to Halloween 2. Everyone is just cannon fodder, and you're just there for the kills.
Yeah, that's true. But I think you also are kind of looking to see them meet their end, as opposed to Freddie. You're not looking for Freddie to meet his end.
Right. Well,
I think people would be very happy if a Nightmare on Elm Street movie ended with Freddie killing everybody and catching a bus to the next town. But I think in Jason and Mike, they still kind of want to see them die, even though they know they're going to come back.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, especially in Michael, because Michael, the reason why they bring back Jamie is because Michael is the only one of all of them where there was a character you were at least sympathetic for.
Right.
Which was Jamie Lee Curtis.
Right. Well, that's my point exactly. Everyone is so amazing.
So, but you wanted to see him die.
You kind of want to see them die.
I don't know.
Yeah. Like, but that is the most interesting thing that I've heard about Friday the 13th in years, because I'd forgotten all about that.
About the mom.
That Jason. Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
All right.
All right.
I'm looking here on the chat, and I saw that somebody put out that Black Caesar, they think, has a better soundtrack than Shaft.
I agree.
Black Caesar's soundtrack is James Brown, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So you find that superior to ICK's iconic?
I think the Shaft theme is iconic. I think the rest of the soundtrack is okay. Like, it's nice.
Yeah.
But that Black Caesar soundtrack is bananas.
I think we're leaning on Black Caesar as a better movie than Shaft. Yeah. I think talk about...
Well, Black Caesar pays the cost to be the boss. So
there you go. All right. All right. That was the top 5.
All right.
That probably won't return until 2026. So don't.
There might be a flare up.
Maybe a flare up. Maybe a flare up of top 5.
Flare up.
Get some topical cream. So D'Urville Martin, where I give Vincent 2 actors, and he has 6 films or less to connect them to D'Urville Martin.
D'Urville Martin.
All right, Vincent, keeping in theme.
Okay.
We are reviewing Ma.
We are.
Which stars not 1, but 2 Academy Award-winning actors.
Okay.
Who are now in a horror film.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Vincent, I have selected for you, digging into my old-timey white bag.
Oh, yeah, so you might as well just go ahead and give it to me, whoever it is. I'm not.
2 action.
I don't really have the energy for Lynn Webb segregation theater.
2 old-timey white actors.
Hey, Negro, the service interest is over on the side.
Who have won Academy Awards, and then would later, after winning their Academy Award,
make a horror movie.
Yeah,
I mean, it's an interesting topic, but okay.
All right.
Who these old-timey...
Starting with number 1.
White people who... The greatest compliment they would tell me I'm a credit to my race.
Starting with number 1, in 6 films or less, connect D'Urville Martin
to
David Niven. David Niven, a legendary actor who won his only Academy Award in 1959 for the film Separate Tables.
Sure. Have you seen Separate Tables?
No. Appeared in only 1 horror film. That's 1966's Eye of the Devil.
Oh, Lord, David Niven.
Okay, just to make this hard, you can't use Separate Tables or Eye of the Devil.
Oh, I can't use Separate Tables? Oh, no, I can't use Separate Tables, because I was going to use his co-star, Constance St. John. You can't use Separate Tables. Oh, okay, Lynn. I'm joking. David Niven's a good choice because he is actually an old, he's actually old Hollywood star.
He is Hollywood royalty.
Why do I? I'm joking, but I have David Niven walking around in my head for some reason. There is something I watch with David Niven.
There definitely is.
He's the bishop. He's the bishop.
That's right.
He's the bishop. Okay. Because I was like, why am I thinking about Courtney B. Vance? Okay. So D'Urville Martin is in, guess who's coming to dinner with Katharine Hepburn? Mm-hmm. Katharine Hepburn is, of course, in Philadelphia Story.
With?
Cary Grant.
Who?
And Cary Grant plays the Denzel Washington role in The Bishop's Wife as a sketchy-ass angel trying to steal the bishop's wife in the film of the same name.
And the bishop is played by?
David Niven.
Very good.
Man of God, the guy has a crisis of faith. God sends him this sketchy angel. How God gonna send him an angel look like Cary Grant trying to steal his wife?
Well, I mean, he's David Niven. He's not like he's chopped liver.
Yeah, but he ain't Cary Grant.
Well, that's very true.
And you know,
he's not Cary Grant.
It's like, wow, God is real dirty. Why he send Denzel Washington?
He's not dirty.
Yeah, Courtney B. Vance, while you down there trying to deal with the heater at your dilapidated church, I'm going to take your wife out for dancing. And it's like, God, God, don't send Denzel Washington to my wife.
All right, here, extra credit.
Okay.
Who's the wife in The Bishop's Wife?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Is she somebody of note?
Yes.
Because David Niven and Cary Grant are the big...
Yes.
Does she sing at the nightclub with Lionel Richie? Remember Lionel Richie had that weird accent? Hey, Vivi, hey, you ain't sang with us. Why don't you? It's like, why is Lionel Richie talking like that?
No. But unlike Cary Grant, she is an Academy Award-winning actress.
As well.
Yes.
Who?
Loretta Young.
Oh, that's certainly a name I've heard.
So disrespectful. All right, very good, Vincent.
All right.
You did it. All right.
Yeah. Bishop's Wife is good, too.
It is.
I like Bishop. I like A Bishop's Wife.
Cute movie. It holds up.
And A Preacher's Wife. I like both of them.
You know, they actually, The Preacher's Wife is one of those rare remakes that is probably as good as the original.
I think it's as good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my dad put me onto A Bishop's Wife. Bishop's Wife.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2.
Right.
In 6 movies or less.
Uh-huh.
Connect D'Urville Martin to Joan Crawford. Now,
oh yeah,
Joan Crawford, who in the mid-60s decided to start appearing in horror films as the roles began to dry up for actresses her age.
Yeah,
she would appear in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
Yeah, which is the only thing I've ever seen with her in. Like I don't care what it is you're about to say. All I've ever seen her in is Whatever Happened to Baby Jane with Bette Davis.
Okay,
and the only thing I've ever seen Bette Davis in is Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
Really?
Why you say really? Like, yeah,
that's not the only thing you've seen her in.
What did I see Bette Davis in?
Did you ever see the original Murder on the Orient Express?
Oh, I did. She's in that?
Yes.
It's like 30,000 people in that.
And she's one of them.
Yeah, who else is in that? Because let's be clear. I got nothing for Joan Crawford. And I'm not even mad at you. Like, Joan Crawford is a legitimate choice. Mm-hmm. But only thing I look.
Well, who else is in Murder?
Mommy Dearest. I know Mommy Dearest. And
that's not even her.
Right. She's not even in that. It's just about her. This is what I know about Joan Crawford. She was married to the Jewish dude who was the president of Pepsi. Mm-hmm. Her daughter, Christina, didn't like her that much.
That's true.
She don't really rock with wire hangers.
Right. And all of these are things that you got from
And when Christina was an actress on a soap opera and got sick, Joan Crawford filled in for her.
I know. Happily.
Happily.
Very happily.
Happily.
Yes, yes.
Had on like a little mini skirt and the little headband.
No.
Because she was like, I can be young too.
I know. She was so delusional. She was a trip. Joan Crawford was a trip. All right, so I can't take whatever.
And I saw Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, and I like that.
Oh, well, it's a good movie.
Because they was vamping it up.
Oh,
the two of them were vamping it up.
It was a great movie.
But yeah, I don't know nothing about Jane. So all right, so who all is in Murder on the Orient Express?
Well, not Sidney Lumet. Sean Connery.
Sean Connery getting that.
You know who else is in Murder on the Orient
I don't.
Express?
It's just.
I'm pretty sure David Niven.
Well, there you go. Obviously.
Wait a minute. Let me make sure of that.
All right. Yeah, you go right ahead.
Let me make sure.
Yeah, go right ahead, Joan Crawford. Sure.
Let me make sure.
And she took over as the president of Pepsi. And she had on like the fur shawl.
She did. Let me make sure. Is he in Murder on the Orient Express? He's in. No, he's not.
Okay.
He's in another Agatha Christie's.
Right. And then she made Christina eat her steak rare. Christina was like 5 years old. She'll have her steak rare. I'm Faye Dunaway as Joan Crawford.
Are you going to connect Joan Crawford?
No. You said Betty Davis.
No, I said I can't.
Who else is in?
I said Sean Connery. Oh, you want somebody else?
No.
I'll give you somebody else.
Sean Connery.
No.
Okay,
I'll give you somebody else. I'll give you. Oh God, who's Casablanca.
Well, let's do Sean Connery because I was thinking about because we were talking about Whitney Houston. I think I'll have enough for this. D'Urville Martin, Five on the Black Hand Side, Dick Anthony Williams, Denzel Washington in Mo Better Blues. Denzel Washington's in Preacher's Wife with Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston is in The Bodyguard with Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner is in Oh No, because I'm out, because that gets me to Betty Davis. That doesn't get me to Joan Crawford. So because I'm trying to get to the Untouchables.
Ingrid Bergman, that's who I was trying to.
Well, sure, of course.
And Lauren Bacall.
Oh, and also Lauren Bacall.
Well, Lauren Bacall can help you.
No, I can't deal with you.
I'm trying to help you.
I know. I can't deal with these old white people right now. I'm tired. Just fucking people.
How about John Gielgud?
I will flip everything in here over.
Now you can say Caligula. He said Caligula.
I'm sure I can get to. I should probably be able to get to Sean Connery quicker. I just can't.
Anthony Perkins.
Anthony Perkins is in Yeah, I can't with you, right?
Okay, do Sean Connery.
Yeah, I can't. Because I'm trying to think what all this. There's the thing about Sean Connery. So it's like, besides the Bond movies. Oh, my God. So Sean Connery's also in The Rock.
He's also in The Rock, yes.
And that's with, what's his name?
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. Like, I should be able to get to Nick Cage fast.
Okay, I'm gonna give you.
Just go ahead.
I'm gonna help you.
All right,
Sean Connery.
Sure.
Sean Connery is in the Great Train Robbery.
With who?
Donald Sutherland.
Oh, Donald Sutherland. All right, well, sure.
Donald Sutherland is in one of your go-tos for D'Urville Martin.
Yeah, all right. So it's like Sidney Poitier, Diane Carroll, Donald Sutherland. You said Sean Connery in The Great Train Robbery.
Yes.
Betty Davis, Joan Crawford.
There you go.
There you go.
All
right, Joan Crawford. Which, to be clear, that's legitimate. That's legitimate. Just Joan Crawford. But what's Joan Crawford's big movie?
Oh, her big movie.
Like, what's her because from the extensive research that I've done in Joan Crawford's career, which is watching Mommy Dearest 10 times, it didn't seem like she was like had any iconic films.
Oh no, her big movie is Mildred Pierce,
which is something I've heard of.
I mean, that's the one that got her Academy Award.
And who's she in that with? Oh, right, because she talks about that in Mommy Dearest. But didn't she struggle before she got to that? Like, weren't they kind of?
I mean, that's 1945. And
right,
she started making movies in the 30s.
Right,
so she was
right. And then after that, like after Mildred Pierce, because even when she made Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, wasn't that almost begrudging?
Well, yeah, because you're talking about the 60s by then. She was an older woman.
Right, and she ain't really rock with Betty Davis like that.
No, they hated it.
Right, but then she kind of had to make it.
They had to make it.
So
it was such a success, they were booked to do another film, and Betty said, okay. And Joan said, no.
Yeah.
So Betty said, well, then get, and I think she got Olivia de Havilland to do it.
And that movie was what?
I forget.
Yeah.
But I mean, she was a star of the 30s and 40s. That's her big heyday.
Yeah.
Mildred Pierce is her big movie. Her final film appearance was in 1970 in the classic B movie horror film Trog.
Yeah, I know Joan. Like I know we talk about Joan Crawford, but quietly her career.
No, okay. She legitimately had a great career, 30s and 40s.
Right, but did she have a great career, or was she a studio creature?
By meaning that's why she got a role.
Right.
Well, I mean, they all were.
Right.
The studio system.
Right.
But even though you're in the studio system and they're putting you in the movies, you're only getting the leads in these movies if the audience is.
Yeah, but I got the sense she wasn't,
No, they were coming to the theater
All
for her.
right,
I mean, the
okay.
reason why her and Betty Davis didn't get along, they didn't get along personality-wise, but they also didn't get along because at one time they were rivals as far as for the box office receipts.
Right.
And Betty Davis was a lot more demanding for equal or better pay,
right,
and better roles, whereas Joan was like, okay, give it to me. I just treat me good.
Right,
right. Give me all the pomp and circumstance that she thought that she deserved. But yeah.
And what was the soap opera that she replaced Christina on?
Oh, let's see. That would have been she was on I'm not seeing it listed here.
Have you ever watched the footage?
No, I just only know the story.
Oh, she looks.
No, I think I saw a still.
She looks ridiculous.
Well,
yeah,
one can only.
It's actually hilarious.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
Definitely can believe. She is also, interestingly enough, famous for being on her episode of Night Gallery from 1969 that was directed by Steven Spielberg.
I am finding out or remembering right now that
it's a segment called Eyes.
Yeah. Night Gallery scared me.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I ain't really mess with Night Gallery like that. No. Yeah. No. Like for a second I said, oh, I'll go watch it. And then I said, yeah, you not messing with no Night Gallery.
Yeah, I was not messing with Night Gallery.
Is Night Gallery streaming? I know we got to do a review, but
it's probably on Tubi or something.
Yeah, I wonder if Night Gallery is streaming.
You going to try it now?
I might pick an episode or two.
I won't.
Yeah.
See, Night Gallery got me because it was the whole idea that it was, first of all, it was a night gallery. And then you walked in and there were these paintings.
Yeah.
And like that always scared me of like museums for a minute. Man.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yo, I'm looking at these weird paintings.
I ain't like Rod Serling in the modern suits.
With his mutton chops.
Right. I was just about to say, with the sideburns, I was like, this Rod Serling ain't supposed to look like this.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I always, like, that scared me. And then, because I was introduced to Night Gallery before I learned the story of the picture or the portrait of Dorian Gray.
Okay.
And then when I learned that that was about a painting,
yeah,
I was like, oh, no, I can't mess with that. And the only Dorian Gray that is acceptable to me is in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh, for God's sake. My last thing, and then we are going to go ahead and start. Somehow I ended up, when I was a kid, with like 4 issues of the Charlton Night Gallery comic book.
Yeah.
And that used to scare me.
Of course, it's always worse drawn. Come on, Vincent. That's why I don't do horror comics.
But now I just realize, I wonder, okay, this is the actual last thing. How many issues of the Charlton Night Gallery comic were there?
Just to let y'all know, we start every show with Vincent. All right, we're gonna keep it lean.
I mean, but this is all so super interesting. Like, this is now super interesting to me.
Keep it lean, Len.
Yeah, what we got?
Charlton Night Gallery comic book. It's saying Charlton Comics did not publish a comic book series, Night Gallery.
So who published the Night Gallery comic? If that wasn't Charlton. Oh my goodness, was I reading Ghost Comics?
Let's see. I'm not seeing some.
Oh, I know I didn't imagine having a Night Gallery comic.
It doesn't appear that it was Charlton. I'm looking to see whether or not there were any Night Gallery comic books here. I'm not seeing anything noting here. There's some of the stories were adapted, but there wasn't a Night Gallery comic book. At least that's what I'm seeing.
Oh, that's interesting. There's an Art of the Night Gallery. Oh, I might want to buy that. That's interesting.
Man, you would want a book of those paintings? That nightmare film?
No, it was Gold Key.
Okay, well, that wasn't...
Yeah, Gold Key. All right, I said Charlton. Yeah, it was Gold Key.
So Gold Key.
Yeah, Gold Key.
And how many issues did it run? The answer.
That I don't know. Let's see, Gold Key Night Gallery. Oh no, that's the Twilight Zone comic.
See?